9 goede redenen om nu te bestellen. Heerlijke Chicken McNuggets. 9
Game boys, game girls, give me a second before people are gonna complain that the music is too loud. So that's better. Hello, game boys, game girls. Then we go to the chest chatting screen. Oh, oops, wrong one. We need to go to live scene. This one. Is the program lagging or something? It should be working. Oh, never mind, it's working. Hello, gamers, gamer girls. What an amazing day to go streaming. Let me put in the Discord in the live chat. Could take a while for Discord to actually load, but yeah. Oh, there it is. I'll pin the link in the chat so you guys can join the community. As most of you guys already know, I am forming from an in real life streamer into a Vtuber. I will stay Vtuber for, forever. Since it makes me feel more comfortable and feeling more welcome to the community, I decided to go move to a Vtuber from a YouTuber to a Vtuber. It has been in my mind for quite a while, and it makes me feel welcome to the community. And I even feel, like there's hope for me in this educational world. And I thought VTubing is the perfect place for me, since, it makes me feel more comfortable in the room, and it makes me feel like YouTubing is popular, but being a VTuber makes me feel, safer. And it makes you less shy, because then you're talking to your own avatar instead of having a... So here I am as a VTuber live streaming. I know it's a different day since I'm technically using YouTube today. By the way, guys, if you're subbing to the YouTube channel, your YouTube name channel will appear in the live stream, just like Gaming did. His name appeared in the live stream, since Gamer is the newest person who actually subbed to the channel. Thank you, Gaming Tinker, for the subscription. Gaming Tinker's name appeared on the YouTube channel. And to my right is the donation. Leo donated me €1. Thank you, Leo. Hello, Rich. Oh yeah, oops. Forgot to mention that. I'll create a new link. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna work on the new link. Just give me a second. Oh, I can even log in with X. Let's go. I'm actually thinking of connecting also my Twitter. It might be cool if I connect my Twitter. Don't tell me I clicked on Twitch, didn't I? Let me check. Yep, I clicked on Twitch. That's not the program I'm using for this. I'm using YouTube for this one. Since, YouTube is now the program I'll be streaming with for the long time being. Ooh, I don't need I guess I don't need this anymore. Let me check. Where is... there's Cloudbot. I need to go on comments. And then I'll change the name of Discord in the bottom. I have a very old link, so I'll combine trying to find a new link for the channel. Create a new invite for the YouTube for the server. Never low limit. Here's the new link, guys. If you type in now Discord, it should work. There you go, guys. New link for the Twitch, for the Discord server. Should have actually deleted this one. That's okay. I haven't been on Twitch on YouTube for quite a long time, so I decided to come back slowly with streaming. First, I'll start on the program that I've always been using in my entire career, which is YouTube. I was bored, so I decided to stream today, because yeah, being bored is very new and at first. So I'll be streaming for maybe an hour. Kind of depends till I'm done being bored. Let me check. I hate it when I'm bored. I mean, I had so much fun today in other streams that yeah, that I feel the vibe of streaming myself again. Do you guys have that too? That if one of your friends is live streaming, then you're feeling the vibe of going live yourself. Do you guys get that feeling too? Like, if you're live streaming or you're in a live stream, then you have the vibe of going live on your own channel. Like, I get that feeling a lot. If I'm live streaming on other channels with my friends, then I feel the vibe of going live myself. Which is actually a good thing, if you get that vibe. Might have actually also copied the Christmas one just in case. Okay, yeah, now that we're bored, let's go into just chatting. Lucky the chat is visible. Game screen is working perfectly fine. I'll close the music. And let's go... It could take a while for this thing to actually load, but you get the drill. I'm actually waiting till the live stream is loading. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now the live screen is actually loading of just chatting. I will be just chatting and watching some videos on YouTube. You guys can just sit back here and chill with me. Yeah, my melody team. I should actually go into a more supervised style of my OC. But then I have to. I'm thinking of asking an artist to do this. Like, yeah. Yeah, this is why I haven't been in
streaming
VC
setup tour.
for
What's
a
up?
while. That's because I only use the VC for collabs. For collab streams with the team Xlin, I'll use the VC. If I do VTube streams like this one, I'll probably do not use the VC anymore. I haven't been on VC for a while, I know. Maybe if I'm doing chatting with you guys, then I'll use the VC. But for now, I want to focus more on VTubing.
Everybody, my name's From Grace, and in this video today, I'm here to share with you my gaming/streaming setup tour. So much has changed since my previous video all those years ago, and I'm really excited to show you everything that is within my setup. And just for a little bit of context, if you're not familiar with me, I stream full-time on Twitch. I've been making content since 2012. It's mostly
That is hard.
based around gaming and tech, obviously.
Is the headset broken or something?
What's up, everybody? My name's From Grace, and in this video today, I'm here to share with you my gaming/streaming setup tour. So much has changed since my previous video all those years ago, and I'm really excited to show you everything that is within my setup. And just for a little bit of context, if you're not familiar with me. I stream full-time on Twitch. I've been making content since 2012. It's mostly based around gaming and tech, obviously.
Stream got buffer a little bit, but that's because...
And this is how the setup is at the moment. So with all that being said, I'm so excited to bring to you my setup tour. So here it is. Here is the setup. This is where I game, stream, and create all of my content from. And as you can see, there is a lot going on here. So I will go through everything individually, but we'll keep it nice and brief. So much has changed here since the previous video. I've got a dual PC setup. I've got an array of different monitors, different sponsors. So let's just dive in. First up, let's talk about the lighting. I have two of the large Elgato key lights on their multi-mounts that come with them. These are perfect for lighting me as the subject in this setup when there is so much other lighting going on. I like to have a bit of color fill from the Nanoleaf panels, but also still keep myself well lit. Now this camera I think is the only thing within this setup that's remained the same from my previous video. This is still the Sony a5100 with this Sigma 16mm 1.4 lens. I honestly just have not felt the need to upgrade this camera because it's still doing a great job. Surrounding the camera are my three main monitors, and yes, there are also three other monitors in this room, but we will get to that. The first monitor on the left-hand side is the Aorus F125F 240Hz monitor, and this I use primarily for chat. So yes, 240Hz is a little bit overkill. The two landscape monitors are both Aorus F127QX QHD 240Hz monitors. The top one I use for OBS, my music, my bot, just controlling everything in terms of streaming. And then the bottom monitor is pure gaming. We have my consoles plugged into it and my gaming PC running through it as well. So this is pure gaming.
Hello Brandon, hello Angelina, welkom to the stream.
Underneath the monitors we have my control station, including the Stream Deck Plus, my mixer, and the Stream Deck XL. Starting with the Stream Deck Plus, this is absolutely brand new to the setup. It came on the day that I started
that's better.
Filming, so I haven't had a lot of time to play around with this, but it has so much potential. I am so excited to play around with this product a little bit more, but again, we're going to keep it brief. So let's move on to the mixer. My mixer is the Tascam Mixcast 4 interface, and this has 4 inputs. So I have my main microphone that you're hearing me from right now, the microphone that's over by my makeup setup, which I'll show you in a little bit, and I usually have a wireless mic plugged into this as well. This mixer is incredibly powerful, and unfortunately I do have to sacrifice monitoring my voice because I do use a USB headset. I just can't pass up the freedom of having a wireless and being able to move around with my headset, so unfortunately I can't take advantage of being able to monitor with all the effects on the mixer. Moving on to my Stream Deck XL. This is the same Stream Deck XL that I've had since I think 2019 when it came out. It is standing the test of time, and I honestly just could not stream if I did not have this thing. Next up is my microphone, which is the Shure SM7B, and this one is custom painted with my branding. This is painted by the super talented R-Star Designs, and he does a lot of the Red Bull Motorsport helmets. He's done a controller for me, and then I just had to get him to do this mic. There are so many creators that use the Shure SM7B, so I wanted to make mine stand out a little. Moving on to my peripherals, these tend to swap and change a little bit but at the moment I am using the Logitech G715 wireless keyboard, and this keyboard in particular I am a huge fan of. Most of the keys that you're seeing on this keyboard are the official Logitech ones. The blue ones are just ones that I bought online, and the escape key obviously is very custom, and I got that from Etsy. The wrist rest is also something that I bought from Etsy. This is something I commissioned from an artist to the dimensions of this keyboard, and I just love how it looks with those blue keys. After all these years, I am still using the Logitech G733 headset. It's very hard for me to move away from this headset. I've tried so many different ones over the last couple of years, and I just keep coming back to this one. It's comfy, it's lightweight, it sounds great, and the aesthetics are on point. Moving on to the mice, I use two because obviously I have a dual PC. My main mouse and my gaming mouse is the G502X Plus, which is the latest iteration of the 502. I love this so freaking much. And the mouse that I use for my streaming PC is the G705, which is this little guy next to it. Now, this is a part of the setup that I'm very excited to share. It's relatively new to the setup, and this is my gaming PC. This was built for me by the wonderful Simple Mods, and I'll pop his links in the description. As you can see, this case has some really dark glass, and it's not until you open that side up that you can really see the inside. This PC is absolutely dripping with my branding, so there's no mistaking who this belongs to. The case is the Corsair iQ 5000T, and it has these absolutely gorgeous lighting zones on the outside. Inside we have the Aorus Z690 Master motherboard with an Intel i7-12700K. The GPU is the Aorus RTX 3080 Master, and this thing is thick. And it also has 32 gig of DDR5 RAM. So this is my gaming powerhouse, and this runs everything so beautifully. I feel so lucky to have this beautiful PC powering all of my gameplay. Tucked in all cozy like, we have the Wave XLR audio interface. The function of this within my setup, because obviously you've seen my giant mixer in front of me, is basically to take the XLR input for Discord so that I can run that on my gaming box, so then I can use my gaming mouse to push to mute while I'm in game. And for those very rare instances where I need in-game voice activation, like using the Spirit Box in Faz. In front of the Wave XLR is my streaming PC keyboard. This is the G915 from Logitech. Also tucked away in the back is the PlayStation 5 and a couple of controllers that I always keep handy. Next up, let's talk about this huge monitor, the Aorus FB43U. And this is a centerpiece wallpaper for my setup for sure. It's always in the background and it looks gorgeous. But I also use this with my racing wheel, which I'll show you in a little bit. Above the monitor are my Wave panels, and I'm just so glad that Elgato came out with these, because traditional acoustic foam panels just look so ugly. But these are so easy to mount, but of course not only that, but they are functional. When I moved into this larger room, I definitely felt like I needed a little bit of sound dampening, and even with just 5 of these, I can definitely tell the difference. I also love that they're hexagons, because as you can see in the background there, the Nanoleaf panels also are hexagons, and I just feel like it matches so nicely. On top of the monitor is the Elgato Facecam. This is a USB webcam, and I use this a lot for moments where I want to do unboxings and do close-ups of products. It also doubles as a cheeky little backseat cam when I'm literally doing a level 1 run in Elden Ring and dudes feel the need to come in and tell me how to play. As I mentioned, I do have the racing wheel that I use with that 43-inch monitor, and this is it. This is the Playseat Evolution Pro Red Bull Racing Esports chair, and I've got it paired with the Logitech G923 wheel. So when the time comes, I can lower the desk all the way down so that the monitors at like a pretty decent height, and this is such a good view from this chair. One of the many perks of being a Red Bull player is I get really freaking cool things like this. While we are on the topic of Red Bull, let's move on to my custom Red Bull streaming PC. As soon as I saw this case, I just fell in love with how open and how much glass there is. This is the Lian Li PC011 Dynamic XL case, and I love that brushed metal on the side as well. It's just gorgeous. The motherboard is the Aorus Z590 Extreme, and it has an Intel i7 11700K CPU. The GPU is the Aorus RTX 3080 Ti Master, and it has 32 gig of DDR4 RAM. As this is the streaming PC and the heart of my entire operation, of course it has some capture cards in there. We've got the Elgato CamLink Pro, which is capturing both of my cameras. And also there is the Elgato 4K 60 Pro, which captures my gaming PC. I will never, ever go back to a single PC setup. The output that is possible with these two PCs working together is amazing. Being able to play games at the absolute highest graphics with everything turned on and having this PC capable of outputting it to Twitch is a match made in heaven. So that is everything on top of the desk. Let's have a quick chat about my chair. This is the Secret Lab Titan Evo 2022 in Soda Purple. This is the regular size chair. They offer a number of different sizes now, and this is the Soft Weave Plus. And underneath the desk, we have the Elgato Stream Deck pedal. This is a super underrated product in my opinion, and I literally just did a podcast using it to switch. So instead of having to have a producer switching whoever's talking, using the pedal worked so well. Another great function for the Stream Deck pedal is changing your camera scenes. For example, if you've got an unboxing camera, you can do it while your hands are full, and that is super valuable. And while we are down here underneath the desk, this is the cable management situation. As you can see, not many cables in sight. I cannot handle cables, but obviously with this much tech, cables are inevitable. So if you're someone that has a sit-stand desk and you think cable management is impossible, here is proof that you can absolutely do it. So that is everything in this corner of the room. It is quite a large space that I'm working with, so I have a little bit more to share with you. So we'll move on to the background. Obviously the background of my setup is something that is very much in view, TikTok, so it's Discord, something that I've put a lot of effort into. I've tried to make this as me as possible, and also of course displaying some of our wonderful sponsors on there. So let's dive into what makes this space special. This section here is the most in view on my stream, so you know we're going to give a little nod to our friends at Red Bull with the neon and the fridge in case there is ever a time where I'm feeling a little low energy and I need a quick boost. This top shelf is very special to me as a huge Elden Ring fan, and you may not know what that thing on the left is. That is a derby light, which we'll talk about shortly. We've got a little nod to Call of Duty Zombies, which is where it all began for me. Of course, a little bit of Bioshock love, and also another light. So this is what happens when somebody raids my channel. These are all DMX controlled from the smoke machine, the light there on the right, and also that derby light that I just mentioned before. They are automated using a couple of pieces of software, but I'll be honest, I would not recommend it to the average streamer unless you also happen to have someone close to you that knows how to program DMX lighting. On the other side of the room, this is my makeup station, and this is where I do all of my horror makeup on stream. And this is the last of the monitors, I promise. The microphone there is the Wave DX, which is their relatively new XLR mic. And rather than using a microphone arm, I'm actually just using pieces of Elgato Flex Arm kits. This camera is a Sony ZV-1 compact mirrorless camera, and this has been so amazing for my makeup transformations. It has a function called Product Showcase Mode, which basically means whatever is closest to the lens, it will just instantly focus on.
Like if I'm focused on the lens, then the lens will
So when I
focus on
hold
me.
up, you know,
So
tiny
that's
makeup
actually a good
products,
thing.
it has no trouble focusing pretty much instantly. If you want to know more about the
I'm actually liking one of those setup tours because they can give you inspiration on how to do the perfect YouTube setup for your room. Because, yeah, setups kind of makes the room feel. And it makes you feel like you're in your own personal place.
V1, I've also done a video on that, and that is down in the description. And the placement of this camera would just not be possible without the Elgato.
I think something is wrong with Discord. I mean, I could try playing Star Stable, but I don't know if that's possible. I can give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Why not? Would be great going into my games again while being a VTuber. Because if that's possible, then I can actually game while being in my VTuber form. As VTuber, I can only open up 2 or 3 windows. That's the medium. If I open up, that's why I close Discord. And don't join Discord's VC while if I'm being a VTuber. Kind of waiting for this, for Star Stable to be starting.
Thank you for the...
Oh, oops, that was the audio, my bad. I'm actually checking if Discord is working. Actually, I'm checking if Star Stable is working. I'm so bored. And I've been live for an hour. I'll stay live for maybe a few more minutes. Like, I'll stay live for a few more minutes. And after that, well, I'll end the stream for today. This was today's stream. I hope you guys had a great timing. I see you guys on the next stream. And yeah, see you guys on the next stream. That's gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow is another collab stream. I'll check out who is gonna stream with me tomorrow. Might be in the VC. Remember, guys, if I'm doing a stream with Team Xlin, then Steph is not allowed to join. If I'm doing a stream with Steph, then Team Xlin, well, besides Win, but Team Xlin is not allowed to join. Only Win is, because Win is Steph. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye bye.